The kick to Eusebio. This one's hit down the left field line. This one's going to be trouble. Eusebio's rounding first. He's going to have extra bases. Eusebio's in there with a stand-up double, and the Canes have their first base runner of the afternoon. Ricky Eusebio with a leadoff double.
How many times have we seen Eusebio this season, particularly the past month and a half, just rope a double down the left field line to start a ball game? A perfect start here for the Hurricanes. A runner in scoring position for Chris Barr, and they got to Dwyer here on the second pitch. Look, Dwyer's a great pitcher. 10 wins on the season, coming off one of his best performances, 6 1/3 innings against Oregon State. One of the 2 VCU aces along with JoJo Howie. But Ricky Eusebio's trying to set the tone here.
About 83 degrees in South Florida. As Dwyer comes to a stretch, he kicks and pitches. This one's hit towards right field. Kerrigan going back. It gets over his head. 1 run will score. Barr is going to try to get to third base. He left late. The throw to third base. Did they get him? He's in there. And Iskandarian gets to second. It's an RBI double for the Canes. They lead this one 1-0 in the top of the first.
Looked off the bat like it might be a routine pop-up, but Kerrigan kept chasing and chasing. The fans starting to realize he might not get to it. And Barr sliding into third base. Iskandarian's in the second as well, very aware on the base pass. A sensational start here in Game 2 of the Super Regionals.
It's a 1-1 count to Christopher Barr here in the top of the second. Dwyer kicks and fires. This one's hit up the middle. We'll see if they wave around Willie Abreu. They will. Here's a throw to the plate from Farrar. It is not in time, and the Canes take a 3-1 lead on an RBI single from Christopher Barr.
Abreu pumping up the crowd after he slides into home plate. The Hurricanes have not been afraid to test Farrar's arm throughout these 2 games. That one well off the mark and late in the Canes, a 3-1 lead. Chris Barr coming through again, does everything you ask of him.
How many times have we seen Chris Barr come up in the clutch for the Canes? 2 hits today.
Here's the pitch from Abrams. The slider waved out and missed. 1 out. Big out for Sam Abrams there. The slider is out of the zone. Carpenter takes a big hack at it. Abrams peeks in for a sign. Checks on the runner at third. Kicks and fires. A slider struck him out. 2 outs for Abrams. He struck out 2 in a row and on 2 sliders. There's 2 down here in the bottom of the third. The bases continue to stay loaded. So bring up James Bunn to the plate for VCU.
On and off, taking his time. Getting ready for this pitch. Maybe the biggest pitch of his career.
It'll be a full count to James Bunn. Abrams gets his sign. He stretches. He fires. Here's the pitch. This one's hit high towards right field. Abreu goes back. Looks like he's under it. Makes the catch. And Sam Abrams works out of a bases-loaded jam. GM going crazy in front of the Canes dugout.
Brian Garcia coming out to embrace him. Guys, this is a pitcher that had 4 appearances last year, just 4. And now he's coming in the postseason, and he's playing like a senior, Georgie. First pitch from Abrams, line towards Iskandarian, and makes the catch near the dirt. And that's it. VCU gets a base runner on, but Sam Abrams working the Rams like a part-time job. We head to the top of the 6th. Canes lead 4-3.
Here's the 1-2 pitch in motion is Hayward. They got him. They throw to second, not in time. Hayward able to get in there. He was going on first move. And there you see Dwyer's throws to first base backfiring there. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hayward's in motion to third base. He has it stolen. Hayward steals third base. A tough slide there. Looked like he bounced up off the ground. He got a great jump off Dwyer. Canes have a runner at third. Don't think the Canes are that risky. This pitch gets away from the catcher, Haymaker. Will there be a play at the plate? There will, not in time. Hayward scores standing up, and the Canes take a 4-3 lead here in the top of the 4th inning. Off the speed of Jacob Hayward, making plays there.
Making things happen all around the base pass. He takes second, he takes third, and he takes home and gives Miami the lead. Jacob Hayward continues to be a vital part of the success of the Miami Hurricane.
We sent a tweet to Alex Rodriguez, and he said, "I wish I was there."
Iskandarian rips this out to left field, going deep at the wall, and it's off the bottom half of the wall. Iskandarian rounding first, and he'll be in standing to second base. A sensational start to the top of the 7th inning for the Miami Hurricanes. President Shalala, so far, you've been a good luck charm for their broadcast here in this inning.
I'll stay here for a few minutes and see if it still works.
We'll see if it keeps going. Collins is at first. George Iskandarian on second. David Thompson, who leads the country in RBIs and home runs, is at the plate. The 1-0. Swung on, hit up the middle. It's going to get through. Iskandarian's rounding third base. He will score with no throw. The Hurricanes lead 5-3. A huge insurance run for Miami. And David Thompson, once again, getting the job done, leading the country in that department all season long. President Shalita, what do you think of that swing? A big hit for David Thompson.
Unbelievable. David's had a wonderful year, and I'm so proud of him. What a wonderful and a fine young man.
Big hole up the middle. Here's the 1-1. Lopez grounds it up the middle. A diving play by Machine to throw home. Not in time. Collins is safe. It's a 6-3 lead for Miami. Brandon Lopez gets the job done.
Right there, you saw VML Machine lay out, make a nice stop on that ball. Probably would have brought home 2 if that one goes into center field.
There's not much Machine could have done there.
Concepcion, the payoff pitch. He walked him outside, and the Hurricanes lead 7-3. It just missed that outside corner of the plate, and Miami adds to their lead. It's 7-3.
Great at bat there by Willie Abreu, being very patient.
Here's the 1-2 pitch to Hayward. Swung on, hit out deep to right field. Kerrigan going back at the track and will make the catch. But Kennedy will score easily, and Lopez will advance to third base as well. The Miami Hurricanes lead 8-3. It's a 5-run lead in the top of the 7th. And Hayward, RBI, sacrifice fly. And listen to this. A Mark Light faithful can smell a trip to Omaha. It's 8-3 in the top of the 7th. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Eusebio grounds it towards short. Machine's going to go to second. The toss to first, not in time. Eusebio beat it out, and it scores a run because of the hustle. Brandon Lopez scores from third. It's a 9-3 ball game. Miami leads.
And for the Canes, some huge insurance runs, a 5 spot in the 7th inning off the pitcher Concepcion. You know, the star reliever for VCU, the Canes couldn't have drawn it up any better, honestly.
Mediavilla, the pitch. He struck him out. Michael Mediavilla. And that's the sign, the end of the inning. We head to the top of the 8th. After the freshman All-American strikes out the top bat for VCU, the Miami Hurricanes 6 outs away from Omaha. Abreu shoots this out towards right field. It's going back, and it's a solo blast for Willie Abreu. It's 10-3 Miami, and exclamation points.
Dímelo cantando, Willie. Cavilla.
Abreu crushes it to right field, and Miami leads 10-3. Flashes the U to the fans as he crosses home plate. What a scene at the lights.
And that's got to be, you know, that's got to feel so great for Willie Abreu. Obviously, we said earlier, a tough week last week, and he's able to blast that ball towards deep right field. A home run, and that kind of just puts a cherry on top of this.
That's what I was about to say. You know, it's the exclamation on this game. That was a no-doubter.
Jacob Hayward, the batter for the Hurricanes.
Who knew that the only home runs in the postseason would come out of Willie Abreu?
Yeah, and the 8th spot.
At least from the regionals on. Yeah. And they want a curtain call again. The 0-1 misses outside. There he is.
He's loving it. He's loving every second.
The pride of Hialeah.
Oh, man.
Willie Abreu, fan favorite. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Bloops towards left field. Chester makes the catch on a line. Chester, the new left fielder. Hayward's out and right. 2 outs remain. The 2-2 pitch. This is hit deep out to left field. Chester chasing back at the warning track. He makes the catch. Tosses it back in. The Miami Hurricanes are 1 out from Omaha. Every fan of the light rises to their feet. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Miami leads 10-3. 1 more strike is all it takes. Garcia, the 1-2 pitch. Line towards short. Lopez has a glove on it. The toss to Iskandarian. And after 7 years, the drought is over.
The Miami Hurricanes are going back to Omaha for the first time since 2008. They dogpile on the infield, mark light of Field of Dreams. The boys are back. The Miami Hurricanes are going to Omaha as Willie Abreu pumps up the crowd behind home plate.
Speechless, AJ. I'm speechless. I'm looking at this. I'm trying to get the words out of here, but I can't. That sight of Willie Abreu and Hialeah Kid pumping up the crowd after 7 years. His team is going to Omaha.
Unbelievable.
Goosebumps all over my body right now.
You look back to a couple of weeks ago after the Hurricanes lost by 10 runs to Florida State. They had lost that series. And they responded the next day with a 12-0 victory. And from there, the season really started to roll. The Hurricanes, now with the ice bucket bath of Rob McDaniel, the director of operations. The Hurricanes, one of the hottest teams in college baseball to finish the regular season. Didn't get that ACC championship, but earned themselves a national seed. And with it, an opportunity to host a super regional right here in Coral Gables in front of friends, fans, and family. And in front of 5,000 Hurricanes, Miami is back where they belong.
Yeah, AJ, I think you saw it today. Sam Abrams, the guy who's been here for, giving his heart and soul for 4 years here at this program, 5 years. A guy who's always been about his family always here at the park. And that's what this team is. They're a family. They come together at the right time, and I think they're so deserving of this.